feel that as business people, we're shifting it only to the government. What are the skills that we need as business in that future that we're talking about? What are those skills that needs to be developed? And what are we doing to ensure that those skills are happening? And we sort of back off quite quickly. And I hope everybody understand my fight today when we leave. That my fight is not about who's right or who's wrong. My fight is about what are we doing about it? What are we doing to change it? At the time where this country still needed a lot of artisans, our education system stopped training artisans. Industry was there in the room at the CETAs. I was the vice chair of Services CETA at that time. Industry sat in this room and they allowed the government to stop training artisans in this country. And we went into learnerships, and we took, even when industry needed a boilermaker, we took a boilermaker and we broke it down into 4 different jobs that we would not even have enough factory to fit those people to do the same amount of production that we were doing. What happened to our artisan? They all got into flights, flew out of this country. They are now in Kuwait and everywhere around the world. We are in this wheel where we're just running and we're blaming. What are we doing about it? What did industry do? Why didn't industry take a stand against the government when it came to skills development and said, we will not pay our tax, you will not get the skills development fund, you will not train the skills that we need. If you don't train the skills that we need, you will not do it with our money. Find your own money and do it. No, we didn't do that. We sat back, we left it. Now things go wrong and that we want to come up and say, well, it's not us, it's the government that decided to do. With whose money? With our money. And we said nothing about it. When it comes to the issue of business in the country and creating jobs, big businesses are not going to create jobs because big businesses are already scaling down because they already have too much people. It's small business that we need to develop, to work with, to create jobs. Why isn't there a law in the country to say for every contract that Hitachi, that whoever gets, who is big business, you are forced by law that 30% of that job should be done by an SMME. That much of that job you need to outsource. Then we can be able to build these companies, let them have track record, be able to influence good corporate governance